do think that Mordekaiser is a fine matchup into the Renekton, but I can't say I'm loving the Golden Guardians draft. He does run straight up towards top because I think this could easily be first blood onto Haunter. Yeah, I think he's just going to die.
Oh, Haunter's back and forth. Now we realize it's not just a 1v1. The shield comes in. Is it enough? No. Broken Blade baits him in just for a little bit more damage. Haunter tries to deny that as he runs to the river, and Spica's going to get first blood as they plan this one out towards the top side of the map.
Hey, this is actually better for us to get Dragon, but I kind of disagree because no way he was really going to escape, and the follow-up of the play is even worse.
Oh, it's got the top. He has shield up. They know they can't dive him just yet. They're waiting for that to wear off as he builds it back up on the minions.
Oh, here comes Graves and Morgana.
This is going to be a big one. Might just have to be a blind binding that comes from the side. Closer's going to try to keep a little bit of vision on them as the Twisted Fate gate goes down. Bjergsen's close to the turret, but just out of range. The placement is perfect as they're able to get a kill.
Turn back towards mid lane, or just, hey, he didn't have a way to actually get over the wall besides flashing, so he wasn't just going to flash the wall straight up. But either way, the follow-up there is actually a really big deal for TSM. You can see they're 1,400 gold ahead off of that series of events, and going to be feeling really good about that.
TSM again now onto the bot side. Biofrost baiting out a bit of damage. FBI looking to finish that with a few more shots, and it is going to hit from the bow. He goes down, though, and a double kill for double lift. Everything is just not worth right now.
Haunter is just going to have to say goodbye to his turret. Has not been a very fun lane for him. Been focused actually very heavily, and Bjergsen's just staying. FBI is going to die.
Just caught him on the cape. No capes. No capes. Now he goes down. Double lift is picking up kill after kill. Infernal was first. So it's Cloud or Mountain. Which one is Zale? Actually a fight. Biofrost may not be alive to find out. And the ult goes down. We're going to switch to Mountain as it shakes the rift to change every.
The little
I know. Yeah, I just couldn't make out what his heal shrine was.
Aliens or something.
Oh, they're aliens. Exactly. Nice binding there, though. Closer and the rest of the team going to be locked in for just a little bit. Broken Blade throws on the Dominus. How much can he dominate in this one? FBI with a beautiful flash out of that. Closer getting himself out alive, but you can see everything Golden Guardians is doing is reacting to TSM's aggression. These fights are becoming more and more unfortunate for them. Flash forward from Bjergsen. The wild cards are going to be able to finish off He as they watch mid lane. They're going to try to open up the map a little bit because a lot of these picks do work better from the fog of war. TSM can see all of Golden Guardians right now. Not many wards can be put a long way around.
This is really good. I mean, the Dragon just spawned. You drop Shelly mid. You take down the turret. Now you have mid lane prio. Look at all the people clear out some of the enemy vision and be behind Demonte just in case there's any sort of engage.
Setting up for what's to come. Hopefully setting up that fog of war, like we said, getting a good... They've actually done quite a bit of work together. And one of the assists of the days was Spica and double lift. A Lee Sin and an Aphelios play. The double lift picked up a double kill on here under the turret. It looks like they'll try to set up one, and it's just going to be one and done on this as the duo roams around the top to meet up with Biofrost and Bjergsen.
Yeah, the turrets are no safety at all. A lot of jungle and bot lane is because they know that Bjergsen could come. They are actually invading this blue side and just taking away all the wards.
And they're actually a mantra'd up Soul Flare going in. Spica takes about 100 damage from that one. Arrow's going to go in. Might just disable the turret out of range as he uses the ultimate to jump around. A bit of a good engage here from Golden Guardians. They get the size up TSM for some damage, and here come the bindings from Demonte. But overall, the damage traded back just from the wild cards as they drop double lift immediately with some follow-up from Closer. And this is
spawning. The Dragon is up. He has the sums, so TSM not going to be punished too much.
They want to fight right now. Get the skirmish in. Closer's all about that. Demonte's going to try to gain brush control here. And rinse and repeat as we're right back at it. A Mountain Drake coming in for Golden Guardians, or a third here for TSM. Everybody's getting whittled away, but nothing to really change their tide in the fight just yet. Broken Blade now throwing down Dominus, trying to get a little bit of a heal back from Call the Meek, but he's whacked down by Haunter. That's the Aphelios ultimate coming in with Crescendum. So he's got the Spectral Chakram stacked up. He just has to get in melee range. Bjergsen's going to be doing that himself in a 2v1 here in front of the without Broken Blade for TSM.
Yeah, I mean, with Broken Blade going down
throughout a team, I mean, nobody's going to surrender. No one's going to give up, but you got to keep your eye on the prize. And here, losing a bit of vision on the map. Golden Guardians may lose Demonte, and they do. He goes down for the first time this game after being quite safe.
Top, they're looking to try to bounce between these two waves, threaten dives if Golden Guardians sends too many members to one side or the other. And with this TF with Lichbane, you just crush through that turret. Straight to bot.
Already going down. Position as we get some ward set up here. Golden Guardians trying to get there first.
Ooh.
Have the upper hand. Demonte's trying to shut a few down. Throws down the Ghosts, and he throws out the Super Soaker as they drop Spica right away. No jungler for the Drake in 40 seconds, and it's the exact made to carry this game on that Aphelios. Only went down the one time, and just a little lapse of judgment we saw with the binding from Demonte. And that was the fog of war they were working. Not able to from Demonte. Now being caught up on by that Shirelias from Huhi, so they can synergize a little bit more, help each other out. Quickly onto Bjergsen. Can they take him down immediately? Look at that damage he was able to dish out, and double lift with a double kill as he moves to 7-1.
We can actually look for a 2v2 where I can prevent this kill. Instead, it's 4 members of TSM showing up, and they just pile drive them down. They will get those kills. They will get the Baron. And now with this Baron empowered,
TSM knows the line they're walking right now. It's not actually that hard to cross. They just know they can't give up any silly kills. They're so far ahead at this point. 8,000 on the mid lane. They go back to the 1-3-1 Azael. They were feeling it too. Top, and they are just giving Golden Guardians so much to think about right now.
Yeah, I mean, it just don't have enough members to actually answer.
Yeah.
They lost all 3 inhibitor towers. That's what happens when you're behind and your opponents get Baron. You know, TSM just didn't press too hard. Now it's going to be FBI looking for the engage, but it's on Spica. Who cares?
He backs off. Does have to ult. They don't have too many turrets out here that they even need to take away, though. Looking for the Rangers focus from FBI, but he's got to get close. Activates it on. Volleys out as they're trying to get the tags on the crowd control, but they are losing their base. As everybody looks at the rest of TSM, Bjergsen is in the mid lane.
In that situation, the most you can hope for is maybe pushing out for the dragon, but if
again, he always plays it, but just being able to change things up and not look out of sorts until playoff time comes and they really buckle down. Here, an arrow coming into Spica. Again, the engage onto the tank. Even though he's caught far out, it does not mean he is caught out. They will re-engage. Once again, the Crescendum goes out. The Spectral Chakram start to fly. And Double Lift takes down FBI 8-1-0 here. Speak is having a hard time, but it doesn't even matter. Haunter just wanted to get one in the KDA column. And they are going to take down the Nexus. TSM takes